take off these headphones. So yeah, although I do have the original box somewhere in my mother's house, I believe, I don't have everything. I don't have that with me. So I'm using this quick launch program, and this is how we play it these days. Starflight.com, boom. Guess what? We're back in the 1980s. Right now, I gotta press 5 for EGA, and you're gonna hear a beautiful, beautiful song. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That's right. I cannot believe I still remember the song. I remember this screen. I've seen this screen so many times in my life. Just amazing. Beautiful. You hear there's no chords. No chords are allowed here in 86/87. Interstel police warning as provided by the Galactic Treaty of 4410. This computer software product is hereby declared intellectual property of human authors binary systems. All rights are henceforth reserved in space and time. Provision for the protection of intellectual property is covered under Section 8.9.1A-F of the Intangible Property Act of 4506, ratified by all beings except the Gazettoid. Included in Section 8.9.1A-C is a provision for Interstel corporate police to enforce the law, and they will come after you. They just destroyed me before many times. Warning, any being caught with an unauthorized copy or version of this software will be punished, including possibly the destruction of the offending being. Now, this is Starport. This is Starport. We are circling the planet Earth, and one of the most hilarious things about this is that if you just wait for about 30 seconds, the little man over here at the left is going to get impatient, and he's going to start tapping his foot at you to tell you to hurry up and do something. Anything at all. You just have to touch the keyboard and move him around, left, up, down, and then he'll be happy. But if you wait too long, he's going to start. There it is. Tap, 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 tap. Look at that little one pixel different, making his little toe go up and down. Okay. Going to move you around. We're going to go into operations. Space. The first notice that you get. Very important stuff in here. You're about to embark on your first mission. In your bank account, you will find the amount of 12,000 monetary units, MUs. This money is to be spent training your crew, configuring your ship, and purchasing any necessary materials. Press spacebar to continue. Yep. Of course, you may wish to leave some portion of this in the bank to earn interest. This is acceptable. At this stage of operation, our primary goal is to gather information. Consequently, your objectives are: seek out and explore strange new worlds. That sounds familiar. Boldly go where no man has gone before. That sounds familiar. Establish contact with any sentience. Okay. This is where I learned the word sentient, and they use a different definition of sentient than some people would use. Sentient in this case means beings that have language capacity, like spoken and written word capacity. Okay, dogs, cats, not considered sentient because they cannot talk and write and read. 4, capture and bring back non-sentient life forms. So you can bring back the dogs and the cats, not people who can talk. Record alien life form data, bring back alien artifacts, bring back any valuable minerals, including Endurium. That's the fuel. Keep from getting brutally killed. Yeah, that sounds like a good objective. We have little information to offer concerning what you may find. We suggest, however, that you avoid the area of space around the coordinates of 13584. Note, those are 2D coordinates, no 3D here in Starflight. 13584, since that is where we lost contact with 2 of our earlier ships. Definitely going there. Since that is where we lost ships space. Scout reports indicate a high density of minerals in the mountainous region of the innermost planet of our system. Further, we have found information that leads us to believe there may be some ruins in the old empire at the coordinates of 17 north, 162 east on the second planet in the neighboring K-class system. Okay. We have also received some indication of alien activity in the system 17594. Good luck and have a safe return. Now, like I said in the previous video, I didn't really pay attention to these notices very much when I was playing this as a kid. So the first year passed and I did not solve the mystery of the universe, of our galaxy rather, and came back to find this starport completely gone. Absolutely just destroyed. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to train personnel. You have, I guess, an unlimited number of files, but the first file you have to create. So I'm going to create, you can see there's skills, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you can have 5 crew members and a captain. So I'm going to say create name. Yeah, that's me. Eric. Meat leg, that's fine. That's it. Enter. I'm going to push the up button, go to next, create science. Now we can maybe read through the manual later, but basically you can see if you have 50 as your starting skill, that means the top skill is 250, which is the best you can be. If your skill right here is 30, then that means your top skill is going to be 200. So you're not going to be as skilled as someone who's 250. So science, if we scroll through all the races, humans have the highest science. So I'm going to create a science officer. We're going to call them human, but I am going to name them Paul because I need a super hot science officer. Thank you. Now, next I'm going to create a navigator. The Velox are the best at navigation. However, early in the game, I'm going to save a little bit of money by having an android as a navigator. And if you look over here, learn rate is 0. Androids cannot be trained. So that's why my super hot android named 7. Yeah, that's gonna do for early game until I get some money. Create. I am going to go with navigation. I'm going to create a Veloxy, and I'm going to name this one Goki. And the next one for engineering, I will name Booty. Goki Booty means cockroach in Japanese, so that's why I'm choosing those names. Let's see, create 6 communications and medicine. Therin is good at communications, terrible at medicine. Elwyn are good at communications and medicine, so I'm going to create those, but I also, later on, I will create a communication officer, which is Therin, because when you deal with this race, you can trade with this race, but you don't want to have the plant people on your ship when you're trying to communicate with the Therin, with the lizard people. So I'm going to create Elwyn. Let's see, for communications, we're going to say Rose, because you look like plants. And I'm going to create another one. Let's see, I'm going to create a doctor. And the doctor will be named Daisy, Dr. Daisy. I guess I'm going to create another. I'll create my lizard person right now. I guess I will call my, you're going to be Yoshi. There we go. Now, as far as training goes, I'm going to hold off on training very much yet. I'm going to go configure our ship first. Although here, I'm going to go over here to assign crew. Captain, yep, that's me. T'Pol, sexy science officer, that's right. Navigator, sexy android. Engineer. Gulki, you're going to be navigation, so we're going to put booty. Communications for now, we'll say communications is going to be Rose and Dr. Daisy. You can change those at any time, I guess. So, I can't remember. Ship configuration. Now, we got 12,000 MUs. We need to buy cargo pods. I'm going to get 4 to start up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Engines. We're just going to stay in the area at first. Let's see. Shielding. I'm not leaving the solar system right now. But at the same time, I kind of feel weird not having anything. Shielding, I'm going to do... There's not a lot of point in getting shielding. Armor. Armor makes sense. We're going to have at least class 3 armor. Don't want to die right away. That does slow you down, but it's fine. We can't afford weapons, so we're not leaving the solar system. And yeah, that's going to be it for now. Got to name the ship. ISS Meat Leg. Don't laugh at me. Name your own ship what you want. Now, I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to train. You do want to have trained science officer. Training sessions cost 300, so I'm just going to do, maybe we should just do like 2 or 3, I don't know. 3 is 900. All right. Android, you're already trained, thank you. Engineer, let's just hope we don't break anything yet. Communications, I hope we don't talk to anybody, but let's see. Rose, Dr. Daisy. Let's go back down to my engineer, Booty. Yeah, 3. There you go. They learn slower. The velocity learns slower. Learn rate is 6. It's good, perhaps, to have your maybe your captain be fully trained in everything. That way, if somebody dies, which does happen, you'll be able to get back with, most of all your skills intact. So, exit. Now, I'm going to go over here just to check this out. This is the trade depot. You can buy and sell stuff. We don't have anything we don't have any more money. But what we do want in the future is we're going to want this flat device. Because a flat device is a shield. This device will project a shield around your terrain vehicle, which makes it difficult for dangerous life forms to attack you. You want that. There are dangerous life forms. This was found in the underground colony. We're not sure what it does. We think it has something to do with communication. Okay. That's good to have. Or you can just train your communications person fully. Exits. Over here, game purchase. Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall there. Ship configuration and personnel. Interest rate 12%. Hey, that's not bad. All right, here we go. We're gonna go do some mining. Whoop! Ha 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 ha! I remember this. This is my childhood right here. All right. So this is what it looks like when we're at the bridge. A science officer can do sensors and scan things. Communication officer can hail people. Doctor can fix people. Engineer can fix the ship. Engineer, what damage do we have? Wow, no damage. Look at that. We do not have shields, missiles, or lasers, so nothing displays there. Captain. Disembark means get off the ship. Ship's log. it's like it's a tiny little text file. We are going to launch now. Confirm launch, yes. Request security code for Mars glowing disk Thrin, and that's where this little device comes into play. Let's see. I gotta turn it to Mars. Okay, I found Mars. Glowing disk. Glowing disk, glowing disk, glowing disk, glowing disk. There we go. And Thrin. So now I got a little number showing up right here in this area for Thrin, and it's going to be code entered 555412. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Feel those G-forces. Now is the navigator's turn. Maneuver. We are interplanetary. Let's see. Now they told us that the first planet has a lot of minerals, so we're going to go there. Spacebar to orbit. Now, I cannot tell you how cool this was, man, in 1986. To sit here and go to another planet in a game. I mean, most games are like little handheld things that go in, beep, 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 beep. And like, you know, it's just, man, this was mind-blowing. Going to the science officer. Sensors. Lots of minerals, 23. Fluorine, chlorine, water, chromium, promethium, tungsten. Those are pretty good minerals. There are 5 minerals that you have to have in order to repair your ship. If we scroll down on the manual all the way to the end, there's a chart. Okay, mineral value chart. This right here, this asterisk. Cobalt, molybdenum, that's how I pronounce it. Aluminum, titanium, and promethium. Those are the 5 elements we need to repair the ship. You can see here, repair minerals. Anything else, you can just sell all of it. Gold, rhodium, platinum, endurium, you don't sell. That's your fuel. You need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to check the stream right now just to make sure everything is going well. I just want to make sure that you can see. Yeah, good. Okay, it's working. Because I would suck if so far this wasn't even broadcasting. All right, now is when we're going to land. I don't know why I'm trying to use my mouse. Captain, land. Select site. You want to go to where the mountains are if you want minerals, because that's where the minerals are. So it's going to go up in this northern hemisphere here and descend. If you try to land on a planet that has like, I think it's 8 Gs, your hull will be crushed. You'll die. Like, I've done it before. Trust me. Disembark. All right, here we go. It's hazy. All right. So on this screen, you can see the most important thing is status in the upper right. You get energy. If you run out of energy, that's your battery in your train vehicle, you will force your crew members to get out and walk back to the ship. If you're on a hostile planet, your people could die, especially if you have these like Rose and Daisy, the plant people, because they are fragile. Over there, there's a black X that is going to be minerals. Oh, icons. This shows you large producer, small producer. There's trees, animals, and all these other kinds of animals here. Pressing key to continue. Flying stuff, you cannot capture. Dead life form, I don't know if you can pick those up or not. Specimen, oh, that's a specimen is something that you pick up and then you put it in stasis and then you drop it for cargo free up purchases. The artifacts are cool because they usually have artifacts in them. And then there's your ship and the training vehicle. And as you can see on this planet, low to high. So I'm going to move over here. There we go. Now you can move diagonally. Cargo, chromium, nice. Let's see. Apps, now what? If you are on a planet that has weather, then your navigator can lose their place. And if that happens when you're low on fuel and you take a wrong turn, guess what? You're walking back to the ship. Now, if you make it back to the ship, you can fly home, but you cannot land on the planet and disembark anymore because you don't have a train vehicle. So what happens is you'll go back to Starport and they say, oh, guess what? We gave you a new train vehicle, but it cost you, and I think it's like 10,000 MUs or something like that. It hurts. It's a painful amount. Nice. Man, look at that. 25.6 cubic meters of chromium at 260. So we're going to be able to upgrade some stuff and train some people. Oops. Already at 62. If you look at your efficiency in the upper right in the status bar, your efficiency is determined mostly by altitude. Higher the altitude, less the efficiency. And I think if you're in a storm, if it's a lightning storm or a windstorm, or if it's snowing, then your efficiency goes down. Nice. Oh yeah. This is the original mining game. This is way before Minecraft. Oh crap, my cargo's full. Alright. 64 north, 7 west. Going back to the ship. Oh shit. I just realized I'm at 45 energy. Holy crap. That sucks. South. Oh god, I'm cutting it close. Oh lord. Okay, I should be good. Okay. Energy is... that was close. Thought I was gonna lose my damn... Thought I was losing my terrain vehicle on the first outing. I usually at any coordinates do... I go all 4 directions. And I usually go until I'm 50% out, which is obviously, it's the only thing you can do, really, safely. And then after I've gone all 4 directions, I'll move the ship, or I'll go to a different part of the planet, or go to another planet or solar system. Now this is a great, if I was playing this by myself, not trying to stream it and record, I'd probably be doing some music listening or something at this point. because it can be. This is the part of the game. This is the grind. It's the grind right here. This is the real life stuff. Anytime you see it flash scanning your train, that's when you check your maps again. Yeah, the processing, the speed of which I'm at 48% energy already. Crap. What am I doing? Southwest. I am going southwest, right? Oh, God. Okay. Good, I can pick this up. Yeah, it doesn't pay to talk. I'm going southwest, right? Hang on. God, there's the ship. Oh, good Lord. West. Man. Talking and playing is a lot harder than it seems. And efficiency is only 15%, so that means the energy goes down really quickly. Which reminds me of driving a Volkswagen Beetle. Except I think that Volkswagen got a lot better gas mileage. %74. Okay, moving this direction. 62% energy. Oh, there's a look and a scan option, so like you can push this over here and you can look and it'll tell you what you're looking at on the screen. You can scan it too. Scanning is slightly different. I think it tells you more information if it's a living thing. I believe I can't remember exactly the difference, but if you scan it, you do get that cool little beep 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 noise. Pick up. Okay, 57. Northwest. I could just go straight north for a bit and try to trigger another map refresh. Up, I'm at 50. Southwest. Oh, past it. Now, let's see. Cargo. How full is our cargo? I'm going to go to Science Officer. Status. 59%. I'm going to want to... I'm tempted to go back right now, but I want to go ahead and get... I want to have a full cargo before I head back. .8 cubic meter. Why are you wasting my time, bro? I need 9 cubic meters every time. Okay, that's better. Down, then up. .8. Come on, man. Did you not just hear what I said? 67% energy. That's good. .66% energy. I guess I can get all 3 of those, maybe. There's no weather on this planet, which is really good. If I recall correctly, there's a planet on this system which is good for finding fuel, but has weather. So you want to make sure your doctor is fully trained. Southeast, east. Okay. I haven't gone north yet, have I? Cargo 71%. Let's do one more. I kind of went north, I think. Molybdenum, repair mineral. I don't know if you pronounce the B or not. If you don't, you should pronounce the B in molybdenum, just like you should pronounce the P in Michelle Pfeiffer. You should definitely pronounce the K in knife. No silent consonants. 61%. Promethium. 57%. Oh, wow. I get so excited when we're seeing those little X's. Southeast. I can go east. I'm gonna just look and see what it is, so I don't use any energy. 7 meters of tungsten. I want it. It's mine. All right, southeast. This might fill up my cargo. South. Cutting it kind of close, but we're good. %? Nah. Gotta fill it up. All right. Can't remember if I went this direction. Gold. %. 52% energy. Come on, 2 cubic meters. You're busting my balls over here. I cannot go get that. 62 kilometers. Yeah, let's risk it. Come on, I should have looked first. 9.5, worth it. I don't care if a crew member dies. All right, let's go home. West. And we're fine on energy. %. All right, that's good. Let's launch. Yes. To launch from a planet, you do not need to put in your security code, just when you're leaving spaceport. Now you can see the date, the time has passed. It's still in the first month, but I'm in the 5th day, and I just passed to the 7th hour. I think there's 20 hours in a day, and I think each hour is like 20 real-time seconds or something. So you are on a clock. You cannot orbit the sun. Spacebar to get in this into docking bay doors. I seem to remember the docking bay doors closing slowly, but it doesn't happen. I think modern computer processors are just too fast. No, what I want to do is Captain Disembark. All right, let's go sell some stuff. Gold, sell all of it. I'm just going to hit like a higher value. Molybdenum, I'm going to keep that. You can just type 9 or 99 or 999 and it's going to sell all of it. Platinum. Platinum is not a mineral. Lead is definitely not. Promethium. Oh, God, I already forgot. Promethium, yes. Titanium. Aluminum. Chromium. I don't need chromium. Wow, 111. Good. I'm rich. I already forgot. Promethium. Yes. So keep some of the promethium. I'm going to keep 10 of it. 36. No, do not sell the fuel. Tungsten. No. Right? Tungsten. Nope. Not a repair mineral. Okay. Oh, look how rich we are. Okay, I'm gonna check my mail. I'm sure it's nothing scary, but I'll check the mail and then we'll end the stream. It is necessary to give you some unfortunate news. Oh crap! I shouldn't have read this now. You may have been aware that for the last several years, scientists have been observing anomalous fluctuations in the radiation levels of our sun. While you have been away, it has been ascertained that the stability of our sun is definitely deteriorating. How much time we have until there is a fatally large flare, we are still not sure, but there is little doubt that this will eventually occur. As yet, we have no clue as to the cause of this instability, therefore we must assume there is nothing we can do to change the situation. In view of this, the only option available is to get as many colonists off of Earth, that's our planet, as we can. You can be invaluable to us in this. First, we need endurium to power the ships that we will build. We will pay you well for any that you can bring back. Secondly, we need to know where to send the colonists. As you may have already discovered, your ship is equipped with homing drones, which you may use to log your recommendations. This is so that we can move the colonists out as quickly as possible. In addition, a sensor has been installed which will inform you of the stellar conditions upon entering a system. Your ship computer will inform you in the event that a flare is imminent. We advise caution while in systems which are more than slightly unstable. Being caught in a solar flare would certainly be fatal. In your manual, we have outlined the criteria which will be important in your evaluation of viable colony worlds. You will be rewarded for recommendations of valuable planets and be penalized, very heavily penalized, I may add, penalized for recommendations of planets which turn out to be uninhabitable. Consider carefully before logging a planet. Oh, sorry. To all captains, one of our ships has just been destroyed by and reports indicate to be androids approximately 20 sectors directly coreward of Earth. When passing through this area, proceed with caution. We have received reports of an area outward and downward of Earth. About 40 sectors distant, there is a constellation here which is the shape of a cross, which seems to mark a nexus of continuum fluxes. Now that is on the map. I can show you. Let's see here. In this map, what they're talking about is this area right here. All these red lines are wormholes, and this is the cross, and this is where we are. And the ships that were destroyed, they were just talking about like over in this area. So we got to go there eventually, but not until we beef up some more. "20 sectors directly androids." Okay, yeah. End of notices. All right, so I'm going to continue to do a little bit of trading, selling, and maybe some training. This will be it for now. I might just do a lot more beefing up, and then leave the solar system once I've got like at least level 3 of everything. That way you don't have to sit through the grind. But yeah, this is an amazing game. I'm sorry if you're not amazed this, then you might just be, I understand this is not current level graphics. I mean, but man, the story is just great. Like, it's great to relive this thing. It's amazing. This is like it. As a kid, this is what it felt. This is what it meant to be in Star Trek. As much as you could. Yes, I know. Just give me a minute. Fine. Walk around. All right. He's impatient, so I guess I will log off for now. See you back with a more beefed up ship. Thanks a lot.